The regime insists the West is turning a blind eye to war crimes committed by rebels and took us to meet civilians who they say have fled to Tripoli. Our minder went inside to speak to this family first. Then we met Abir and Raja and their mother Saida. Saida's daughters say their mother has a serious heart condition. Even so, they decided to drive her hundreds of miles from Benghazi. They admit they are Gaddafi supporters.
Libya, Muammar Gaddafi.
Abir even has the colonel's name tattooed onto her hand, but they say they're being persecuted for their beliefs.
I
was scared in Benghazi, she says, because we didn't feel safe. There was killing and rape, and people are attacking each other. These accommodation blocks were being used to house Chinese labourers, but with the start of the war and the collapse of the construction industry, the labourers have fled, and the regime is now using it to provide shelter for hundreds of people, it says, have fled persecution and civil war in the mountains and Benghazi. This doctor says he fled Benghazi because he thought he would be killed for treating soldiers in his hospital. He says he saw a Libyan soldier who came in with head wounds get his throat cut.
Sorry. I have no relation with this young man, but I see him in the hospital and I tried 2 times to save him. And if I know that our hospital in Benghazi become machine of killing, maybe to save him, maybe I transfer him to my home or to.
Human Rights Watch says it has evidence and eyewitness accounts of attacks by rebels in the Western Mountains against homes, shops, hospitals and individuals who support Gaddafi. Many of these people say they've come from mountain towns recently seized by the rebels, including this man from Awania. He says he saw a number of people being executed.
We were so scared, we were trying to escape from there to save our family, ourselves as well, and we couldn't defend ourselves because a lot of numbers of rebels there.
Abdul Wahab's baby is just 18 days old. He's called him Saif al-Arab after Gaddafi's son, who was killed in an airstrike. These families are now relying on Gaddafi to provide them with a home and a future. But however Libya's civil war ends, reconciliation after all this will not be easy. Lisa Holland, Sky News, Tripoli.